YouTube channel. How am I your bestie? When I know they support me for over 1 year, I do not even have 5 people who have subscribed to me. Why is it telling me I'm out of this platform? Why? Shit, come on now. Oh boy. I don't know what I've done wrong again on the side. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. It's telling me I've opted out that platform. Okay. So yes, today, Sunday in review, we'll be giving our definition of a foolish man. I've seen so many videos going around. Let me get my other phone because I need it to show you guys the video that President Bio is referring to people as foolish when he is the real definition of a foolish man. When President Bio is the true definition of a foolish man. Yes, President Bio is a true definition of a foolish man. He is indeed a foolish man. Yes. Because it is only a foolish man that will take 21 million out of the mouth of babies, never employed anybody, and come back to suppress the people. Who gave him power to rule them? Only a foolish man can do that. So indeed, President Bio is indeed the epic of who a foolish man is. Hold on a minute, I'm still... come on now. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, hold on a minute. Let me get this page up. Hold on a minute, please. I don't know what's on with this my new device. Hold on, please. Let me get on this. Hold on. Just give me a minute. So this Sunday in review. By the way, my name is Daphne Maximilian Christian Pratt. If you have not yet invited your friends, you can do so. If you've not yet tagged your friends, you can do so, please, because we're going to talk about Sunday in review, and we're going to talk about who is a foolish man, because we're going to talk about who is a foolish man. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christian Pratt, in the kitchen. Today, we're going to talk. Today is Sunday in review. Today is the 11th of June, 2023. And a few days ago, I saw a video going around the country in which the president of the president of our great republic. Michael man started in a jail for no good reason. Okay. And they played the video of when I want to listen to this young man. This now comrade, now a young comrade. We cannot leave him in jail all alone. Now wrongful conviction. Let in lawyers then file appeal or make them do what they can call a judicial review. We only get 21 days from the day when they convict him. And he was convicted towards the end of May. The law under which his Bobo was convicted, not the law for Panadol. Please. So when I watch this video, when I listen, who say the kidnappers, then they threaten, say, if the AIG of police not handle the matter, how they want them. So you can actually see that the AIG of police was under pressure. And unfortunately, he succumbed to the pressure.
You get anything for deny from that? This is AIG left, huh? Not to you, now wait. Now you photo down there directly. You wear the black. What's the color of this fire? Huh? Everything was is black. Level at this. What's the color?
I prefer not to talk about the Attorney General and Minister of Justice because now police prosecution. So I prefer not to talk about them. But I hope, say, as the Minister of Justice, instead we will see this egregious miscarriage of justice. So, Mr. President and his wife, when I look that man in small picking face, when I go visit in Abo, that picking face could be your child. It could be your child. Think about that, please. That could be your child without a father today. Simply because he expressed dissenting views. Who President tell we say, he not scared dissenting views. So if the president not scared dissenting views, then who that really scared this bobo in dissenting views where he give? Food for thought.
This now 2 years ago, 2021, where Michael, we all be sabi Michael na bobo will be just go show say na Aneskoroma na Imbil Stadium where they fell way. This government fell way for locker up. During that 10 day, Sylvia Blyden be vexed. It been tell we say na Fatima Bio na in no one make anybody talk about anything where this government they do. Can't fast forward to yesterday. One thing where and I want to tell in the people of Salon. Me na Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt. Me na the PRO for People's Power in Politics. People's Power in Politics, not a political party. People's Power in Politics, not a political organization. People's Power in Politics, na a force for reckon with. Wetin I mean by na a force for reckon with. In a all be sabi me when I been the campaign for Kabaremba Masare, when I be million candidates, when I me be support for that last election. But when me candidates, Mohamed Kabaremba Masare, not get opportunity, he reached to run off. Me na born APC Pekin, me na Western area woman, but me no be like the way where Aneskoroma APC, them they operate the balance 5 year. I been see the Raklabu bin too boku. I been see say everybody na be free for all. By the way, me are then America. Inside America, yawadi. I get light 24 hour. I get it for it 24 hour. I get if I sick right now, and the Tinon I call ambulance, then they can't pick me. Then give me they're not the only me and me foot, so heaven forbid. Then they let me in a stretcher. Then put motoka, and they make figgy, tell them can me go na hospital, and doctor go treat me. I not go pay dondo penny. Then they give me the best treatment inside America, yeah. So now that same way there, I be want to make me salon people them, they get the best treatments. So when I be look at Mother Bio, said this man be don't come, if he don't work inside the government, even though I been killer at that 10 day, even though a mena at that 10 day, even though if he get bad at that 10 day, I be look and say everybody get forget an opportunity for low we get second chance and third chance. Then Mother Bio can't to we, he can lie to we the people. He say he they come with accountability and transparency. He say he they can make salon great. He say the travel where Aneskoroma be the travel. He go can cut him. He say he go. You lie, you go come back on. You lie, you go come back on. Like give away to happen yesterday. Now another give the time why they can do a weekend in review. Because This battle will they fight, it is not normal. This battle is spiritual. Yesterday, I don't take a shower around 1 o'clock for can give weekend in review. I don't sit down already. The can cold way catch me. Why I say the can cold way catch me? Now grab I go lead on back full. I go lead on back. 30 like about 30 20 minutes. Virtually. Virtually. I feel I hear me front the screen domot that me domot open. I feel people in the inside me pala. Virtually. Now myself grab in my room. This battle not for the easy, not for the weak. This battle not for the weak. Now we begin speak in the words almost sabi usai sabi. Almost sabi usai sabi. So in a goodness na mi bele, because some of in a talking to me na goodness. During the course of me speaking na mi room, whatsoever then na mi pala, it then na mi pala. To this water, I go drink a living testimony. And they speaking at my room, and they hear the foot na mi pala. We talk with depana, we depana. Now in the footstep, then actually back you hear me do much back you open, then go outside. This battle, not so easy battle. This battle, not so for the swifts, but for now those we go endure to the end. I think to say this is not even there on. Laila, it's a complete. It not be even there on. Cause to okay, what's it? Hold on, no. I think to say this one medium, but it not be even there on. Can you imagine? I'm Sunday in review. You hold on a minute, please. The other devices just go off without no reason. The other one I be think to say they on, you know, even they on. So not only YouTube they on. So who is the foolish man? You hold on a minute, please. I tell you, this game not for children. I tell you. Okay, now I'm live. Okay, all right. Now I'm live. So, like what I tell you, now, that so happened to me just quite recently. Yes, this morning. So this gave me a what they tell you, not for children. The first is they're not small. With the first real battle. If they even go up to, I not go even believe. And they talked to somebody a few days ago. Tommy Keru, I don't know why. I will check her up for you. I will try to check. Maybe we don't do something where we don't blocking on my Facebook. Because Boko of I be blocking up and nonsense game way in I be they cost me for way in I don't know. So I block Boku and I be don't talk and say that in that game day anybody will block and they put you back in my page because you don't get experience from my page. So I don't know how you go manage you, but until you get me on YouTube, load the gun. But I will check her up for you. Okay, yeah. So on Sunday in review, I don't know what happened when a few minutes ago, my whole thing just went off, but I'm still here. So let me see if I can share. I'm not too sure. I'm just using this device. I'm not too sure if I can share. Okay, so Sunday in review, and again, quite recent. Yesterday, I saw a video that Madabio made. Madabio made a video where it talk about a foolish man. Again, it bring me come to few months ago when it go back na Bo na Blama, it begin talk about a foolish man where it refer to Jagaban where come America with $200. He come America with $200, but today he has people that he employed. Out of in $200, he come that this same United States, it creates job avenue for people, not only in America. It creates job avenue for people in Sierra Leone. It not only create job avenue for people in Sierra Leone. He went back to Sierra Leone to go and develop Sierra Leone. What did Madabio do? Madabio during the height of Ebola, he was invited to Sierra Leone. He was invited to go and help his people in Sierra Leone. But what did he do? He went to Sierra Leone, and Escoroma encouraged him to Sierra Leone. And Escoroma gave him money to go and help his people. He never helped one person. That is a foolish man. That is a man that doesn't mean no good for his people. That is a man who we are going to refer to as a total foolish man. But Jagaban went to Blama. He gave them lights. Jagaban went to Blama. He paid teachers who do not have PIN code. Jagaban went to Blama. He paid religious leaders. But Madabio had the opportunity to go to Blama and serve the people of Blama during Ebola. He used that money and enriched himself. He used that money and fed himself. And who do you want to refer to today as a foolish man? A man who could not even control his own home. Want to refer to a man who is able to hire people as a foolish man. Who is a foolish man? A man who could not allow other people to express their views. For 5 years since Madabio came into our country, we've all been slaves. Is that not a foolish man? Look at Sierra Leone today. After 7 o'clock, we want our country to lock because we have a foolish man who is running our country. It is only a foolish man who can make us in Sierra Leone. We have 2 useless currencies. That is who Madabio is, a foolish man. It is only a foolish man. Only a foolish man can wash his wife's pants. That is indeed a foolish man. It is only a foolish man who is afraid of his own citizen. And that is a foolish man. Only a foolish man is afraid of his own citizens that voted for him in power. I want to make it remember, me people of Salone, 5 years ago, there was every tribe rooting for Madabio. But why is it only Mendes that are rooting for him now? Because he wants to bring tribalism. That is indeed a foolish man who made a united country but has decided to divide our country through tribalism. That is a foolish man. It is only a foolish man who could not visit his subjects for 5 years, but only goes there to see them when he wants them to vote for him. That is a foolish man. It is only a foolish man who's been controlled by his Jalika wife that has come into Sierra Leone and divided his own party. That is that's a definition of a foolish man. The real definition of a foolish man is who Madabio is. He is a true definition of a foolish man. A man that could not control his own home is indeed a definition of a foolish man. A man that washes his wife's menstrual cloth is indeed a foolish man. A man that could not even control his wife at home, that can come out and disgrace him in public, is a foolish man. A woman that can come into a political party and get a political party within a political party, and the husband accept that, is indeed a foolish man. A man who took whose wife went to Bowtown to divide pad, abuse the men, and left the children disabled and crippled, is a foolish man. And that is who Madabio is, a foolish man. A man when I get balls for 5 years for talk to people is indeed a foolish man. A man that was given authority to rule a country, but he allowed a Gambian woman, a Jalika woman, for come and abusing people. That is indeed a foolish man. A man will sell we country sovereignty, where he call airports, for let him wealth get a private jet is indeed a foolish man, because he sell his sovereignty for a wealth in Pusiolo. That's a foolish man. A man that could not control his own country, he could not control his wife, is indeed a foolish man. Madam, you traveled 510 times around the globe talking about democracy. Is that what we are getting now? That is indeed a foolish man. A man that could not even speak to his own people, that voted him into power for 5 years. Is he not a foolish man? A man who stole 18 million out of the country and never employed nobody. Is he not a foolish man? A man who can meet with children, they may they get education, but he get brave man. He go to United Nations and lie per ina, say they give na $500 every month. Is that not a foolish man? That is indeed who a foolish man is. A man who could not control his own home. A man who could not control his wife. A man who could not control a country is indeed a foolish man. Yes, Madam Biu is indeed a foolish man. I will ask you, my fans, please share, tag somebody. Let us talk. Today is Sunday in review. And by the way, to all my fans, all my supporters, all my lovey-dovies, I'm not saying all can they say, Kasada Kitchen is my bestie, Kasada Kitchen is this and that. But are they asking my fans? You saying that doesn't help me. Waiting they help me. Now where you can on me YouTube and subscribe. Your subscription matters to me. You sharing my page matters to me. I don't there for too long, from 2000 and something, now don't open the YouTube page. I don't even get 10,000 followers yet. Then I call me in a bestie. And I go watch some of in a way they talk boku. Some of in a way they talk boku. Now me skit they feed in a picking them. Now me program when I put that in a page. Now him they feed in a picking them. Now in they make in a they survive. Because me program not then in a page. In a not get shit for show the world. In an empty bucket. Especially Hawana to corner. Hawana to corner. Where you claim for me the biggest blogger. I don't ever see you put anything that you page where you get 100 or 200,000 views. Past where you put what you put that you page. For tell you said I mean they feed you. Now I mean they feed you and I mean they feed you picking. So I mean that you boss. I not be ever want to drag you, but mean that you want drag and they drag you every day. Anytime I want to call there, they drag you. Yes. But you big where you big. And I ever see you put something that you page where you get 100,000 views. So yes, I'm your fucking boss. Yes, I mean they feed you fucking picking. Because I be program you they put that you page before you get 200,000 or 300,000 views. So yes, ma'am, I'm the fucking boss. And I rule this motherfucker. Yes. You get for put something where concern Kasada Kitchen that you page before you get views. So yes, I want to connect. I rule this motherfucker. Yes. And again, you say you get 500 or 5 million supporters, but to God, na million lily. Things where they put on my page. Now you they take for make money. And by the way, I know they put nothing under my motto. Because according to what will be not hearing, in an juju in all they use. Putting in a box for draw people the money. Me not get up, being a natural at the work. So know who is the boss. How I not to connect. No way they go no more. You want drag and they drag you to the end. Yes, Sunday in the review. Let me they go. Who is a foolish man? In a share, in a inviting our friends. Yes, A man who fakes hotel bill is indeed a foolish man. A president that was never invited to inauguration but went there only to get per diem is indeed a foolish man. Now we look at it. Foolish, you want to talk about foolish man. Where Adebayo saved the lives of Sierra Leoneans, whereas you and your wife in a go for destroy the lives of Sierra Leoneans, then you call him a foolish man. Who is much more foolish than you? Who went to Germany, took the money from German people, just so your people would be deported? Then you call him a foolish man. A president where hate young people there so much to the extent he go out after we brother and we sisters them. Don't go up and Tampa Bay or Tampa Run. Don't come on at this salon under or in human ways for go fend them their living, for go fend them betterment. This president go to Germany, collect money from the German government for deport people them back to Sierra Leone. Send Lawrence Liman for go to Germany, for go take money for deport with people them back. Adebayo of Maniko's fame, go lead on a Germany, go lead on a ground, go get pneumonia, go cough blood for save with people. Then you call him a foolish man. Who is foolish more than you, Madabio? We collect money for deprived young people. Where 5 years, never one day sat and spoke to his people. So who is indeed a foolish man? Is it Adebayo or is it Madabio? Who is the foolish man that never for 5 years went around the whole world 510 times around the whole globe claiming to be the father of democracy? But today he could not stand opposition. I remember this same foolish man when I went to demonstrate against police brutality, called the United States government on Kasada Kitchen, calling Kasada Kitchen a terrorist. Who is a foolish man? He forgot to campaign for him. So who is a foolish man? Let us ask Madabio, who is the foolish one? A man who thieved 18 million out of the mouth of babies. Same went to same America. The same Virginia went Jagabande. But he used 18 million. Lavish him. Useless with country money. Never employed anybody. Who is a foolish man? He or Jagaban? The people of Sierra Leone. For 5 years, Madabio went around the globe, the entire world, claiming to be the father of democracy. But are we seeing it? Is that not a foolish man? A man who can talk and know to do? A man who lies on his people? And they talk to the people of Bo. And they talk to the women of Bo. And they talk to the youths of Bo. For those of you when are picking and cripple, what if Fatima and Madabio don't do for you now? Are they not foolish people? When they go pull in a picking in a classroom for can clap for them? Are they not the most foolish people in the world? When they talk about quality education, but they want gentle for being mayor, whereas they left quality and want quantity, all because of gentle go continue Fatima in chains of hotel in the Gambia. Is that not a foolish man? Not only a foolish president, they call the opposition terrorists. Not only a foolish man, they do that. Not only a foolish president, they sell in country to Chinese as Black Johnson. As right now, as we speak, the beach is no more for us, Sierra Leonean. It has been sold. Last minute grab. Not only a foolish president, he left the superseder per all team. Me people of Salone, I want to make Ina know say for 5 years, when me a campaign for Badabio, one day Badabio not come and talk to the people of Sierra Leone. Now he wants inner power. Now he want abusing her. Now he wants to be a dictator to you guys. Me people and IT money and vote them out. And when they call on Sierra Leoneans, the 12, 13, and 14, 12 and 13 stay at home. Stay at home. 12 and 13. Stay at home. Lock you the boats. We all know what's going to happen on the 14th. Everybody get for come out for defend their rights. Every policeman gets wef na Salone. Then get picking. Every army man get wef. Then get picking. So if the police and the army man say they want secure Badabio and not the people, then the people go do the just thing. I want to make the people of Sierra Leone know say people's power in politics, we do not have arms. We do not have ammunition. So anybody will go be murdered by Badabio. Me people of Salone, me waiting a year. I go America a year. I go to Washington. I go demonstrate. I hear you buy you Kela. They telling us say let Ina not come on and for demonstrate. Ina tell you buy you Kela say he don't deceive Ina too much. Ina not hear it to him. He said the definition of a foolish man. A foolish man we can lie per we. Give we up. Not knowing for say he only the think about his pockets. He is indeed a definition of a foolish man. The people of Salone, last year, I come on here, Nami State, I go to Washington, I go to Salone Embassy, I go demonstrate against police brutality. When I reach the Salone Embassy, the government of a foolish man call the state security on me. When the government of the great United States come with helicopter flying, security dogs passing, 32 police trucks in Washington, D.C., they descended the car and they walked to me. They asked me about my intention. I told them my intention. And from then on, they guarded me. They guarded me and the entire team that went to do the demonstration. Not a single one of us, our hair was missing. Neither were our nails cut. We were escorted to do our demonstration in Washington, D.C. From there, we were escorted to the MCC building where we presented our letters of intent. And from there, the great United States government secured us till we boarded our various vehicles. So if you buy Yumkela, we don't deceive either the people. They're telling us not to in a right for demonstrate. In a no say, you buy Yumkela is indeed an episode of a foolish man. Because you buy Yumkela, it is indeed an episode of a foolish man. It is only a foolish man that wants to dictate to the people that he never served for 5 years. And they asked the people of Boy Canada, within 5 years, how many times Madam you ever go na in a tongue for go visiting her. And they asked the marketeers of Bo and Kedema how many times Fatima Bio ever go na in a market for visiting her. But today, they were abused in her. For 5 years, Fatima Bio never one day talked about SLPP Women Swing. She bought a party within a party. And that is an episode of a foolish man who could not even control his wife. A foolish man who was given a country in a silver platter but abused our people. That is indeed a foolish man. A foolish man who wants to dictate to the people that he never ruled. That is a foolish man. A foolish man who could not even come out and talk to the people that he wants to rule. But again, he don't tell her. That is a foolish man. Where even in your time, he could not even dissect what he in the talk. So lie. Gambia people, Madam Beyonce getting a 40 billion. In a Nobel Stadium yet. Now the same way this man go, he lie, say they give us mothers $500. That is indeed a foolish man. A foolish man will travel 510 times. More than Donald Trump will get private jets. A foolish man will use the monies of babies for getting with all the accolades. That is a foolish man because he cannot do anything for himself. A foolish man will not sell with country integrity. A foolish man will bring depression into the lives of Sierra Leoneans. A foolish man will not work for 25 years, but it's 80 million. A foolish man, you know, I am nobody. That is indeed a foolish man. Adebayo, the boss of Mamikos, will go and save Sierra Leoneans na foreign land. And Madabio, na other foolish person company. A president that went into the prison and murdered its own citizen. Is he not a foolish man? A president that within 5 years has given us 5 mass graves. Is he not a foolish man? A president that could not allow his people to talk. Is he not a foolish man? If Madam Yobi work for the people, why the suppression? Why is Passy, what's his name? People being arrested. Youths in the western area being arrested for Jamba, whereas Madam Bio, his sister, and Maya Bio, a husband, they bring drugs to the people of Salon, Kush, to be precise. Is he not a foolish man? And Maya Bio and the husband, they import Kush for given to the youths. But Madam Bio not a Siamo, now the youths in the western area, when they smoke Jamba, when an APC youth, now they arrest and put in a jail. Is he not a foolish man? A man when I work for him, people them. For 5 years, he traveled around the one whole globe, satisfies his wife in desire. What did he do for you people? Now he want use tradition. Forget the Mende idiots. The Mende idiots, when Fatima Biosi don't 5 years, he don't recognize her. When Fatima Biosi don't 5 years, he bring Nigerians, baptize them, confirm them as Sierra Leoneans, give them Sierra Leone the land. Give them Sierra Leone the wealth. Each and every embassy has a Nigerian. Rachel Honor. We take in a picking them, sell them as kadama. Rachel Honor. We take in a picking them. We in collaboration with Fatima Bio and June Jallo. We're gonna come here and Losam take in a picking them, sell them as kadama. In a wise up. Them people they are not me no good for in a. Today, Ayeri, Deniala, brand new airport. Sarah Leona, and I wake up in a wise up. They are big. In a wake up in a wise up. For Laugina this shocker. For those of Ina, we get land and a Lunge area. They just wait for the elections, after election. And I fail for realizing that Lunge land, na airport property. In I don't know that. Well, in I will not know that. In I know that now. Now so I be telling about Black Johnson and not be me leave. Now I don't telling about we wonderful beach. In another take I make serious. Now I want telling about na Lunge day. That airport today, where they make say where they lie to either say new airport, lagging at the shocker for the airports. Fail not to realize that airport today. Now the British they get them for military base. I want to make Sarah Leone and they know say 85% of the land where they with around that airport today. Now the airport property. During those times, some of those lands were being sold by chiefs. Some of it I don't put fine also hotel the day. Don't be surprised. After election, for make in again letter, say the place that land where I don't bill, in again for pay for them because I list in I go list them to Suma group of company because a Suma group of company now gets the property now for 25 years. What the man be not be telling us say that airport today. The thing when I not be know. Now you not go airports like that anymore. You not even they go drop you posting like that anymore. Now you get for pay for go drop posting. Not over Tinapo for drop a number, you get for pay for that. For go inside the airport area, you get for pay for that. By the way, what did that foolish man have been telling us? Say you they pay $25 for go inside Lunge Airport. You they pay $25 for come inside Lunge Airport. When not they happen at the one whole world. Is that not a foolish man? But all the hardship when they by the people of Sierra Leone, a foolish man, they create more hardship by the people of Sierra Leone. Me people them in I want give this man another 5 years. The first 5 years, 5 mass graves. How many people they murder in cold blood? We don't even know. The first 5 years, me wig. Now I make them know. We all know say Madam Bio get PhD in coup d'etat. Me wig. Now I make we all know say Madam Bio. Then me want make one party state. Then me want Nyaka APC. APC them frustrate. Is that not a foolish man? Is that not a foolish man who never worked for his people, but want to gather the praises of his people? Me people of Salon, before you vote for Madam Bio, ask yourself, you don't build the bakery or you can't fucking life away again. Madam Bio is full of empty promises and fake promises, but Madam Bio not deserve a second term. Me people of Salon, I want to tell you that say Ecomognesize Salon, yeah. You know, EU inside salon, yeah. All the security apparatus on the inside salon. And I want to give that this breaking news. Mada Biowa hold on to power because he has already been indicted by ICC for the killing of innocent people. Me people of Salon, it will not be fooled. Mada Bioga blood na hand and he ready for kill the people at any time. Is he not a foolish man? Is he not a man when not get balls? A man when not able for save young people them, but instead he want cause more suffering by people them. Ina know how many of Ina Jagaban help na blama. 5 years, Madam Bio Duam. He don't come back for lie paina. Now the man this was I bring transparency and accountability in Asia. In a look around the country, is it better before or is it worse now? If Madam Bio be woke, why the suppression? If Madam Bio be woke, why the suppression? If Jalika woman come, what if Fatima Bio can do? He can divide the Mende them. Well, good, because bring the Mendes, the civilized Mende, then he exhibit the idiots of the Mendes. Yes, he bring the civilized Mende, like the Gladys Kamara, like the Marie Zorokong. When they not left the SLPP, like the I wanted to come back along. They wanted it at the civilized Mende. Like I then me Winnie, then at the civilized Mende. They not left the SLPPO. Like even me your boyfriend self. Mishkalon. They wanted it at the civilized Mende. But like them Mike Berry with them, then are the Mende idiots. They wanted it at the Mende idiots. Like they Rachel of them, then are the Mende idiots. But like they how they call them? Josephine Jackson, they wanted it that the civilized Mende. They owe the lack them party. They not agree for sell them birthright to Gambia woman. They not agree for sell them birthright to a Jalika woman. They maintain their party. They maintain SLPP. They stand up for SLPP. They not deviate from SLPP. They not go JMB. They not go not one organization, I forget. They get Mother Babes. They get Junior Mother Bio Women Swing. They get Mother Fatima Foundation. They're not joined on none of them. They're still there at SLPP because of the party where they believe pan. Yes. So indeed, we get the Mendes. We get class. We get the Mendes. We get dignity. Then we get the Mendes. We'll call them idiots. And again, the idiots them, now that we see deviate from the SLPP and go under a Jalika woman, where not only scatter the party, it scatter the country. Not only scatter the country, it scatter the fabric of a wonderful society. And they talk to the women of Sierra Leone. If you don't ever born Pekin, you ever think of burning Pekin, just remember about the 5 mass graves when Mother Bio give inside 5 years. Just think about those children when Mother Bio mother inside 5 years. Just think about those our sisters, our daughters in Bo, who were made at the stadium. Just think about those Okada drivers who are perishing in Connaught Hospital because of Fatima Bio in convoy. Just think about that father, those two fathers who were murdered in cold blood by Fatima Bio at Makeni. Just think about the freedom where you not ever get from where these presidents come. Just think that this man, for 5 years, he traveled 510 times around the globe. But today, the man who claimed to be the father of democracy could not even stand and allow people to live freely in this country. Me people of Sierra Leone, you vote, now you rights. You know, I see some people that are so stupid. They Allah say the international community, they give a foolish man money. Yes, the international community will give a foolish man money because international community not they work like a me and you. Everything they be structured. Now every 3 or 6 months, then they give people their money so they can already don't plan their money the day. And if they don't plan their money the day, they get forgive their money the day. So not so bad be a good work. Now allotment wait for before they reach to the people of Sierra Leone. Again, the people them. Today is the 11th of June. Tomorrow, Sida na you host. Tuesday, Sida na you host. Keep you picking close to you. Mada Bio and Fatima Bio, they look for more blood. They depend on blood. And they survive on blood. If Sierra Leone better, 5 years pass how we there, 5 years go vote for Madabio. If cost of living is good, how it there pass how we been there 5 years, vote for Madabio. If you get freedom for moving to the country, free one, vote for Madabio. If you get freedom for talk na salon, vote for Madabio. If you think to say tribalism, not there at its peak, vote for Madabio. In 5 years, Madabio is wealth. Then come, then destroy each and every fabric of the society, from Wataki, telecom. Every fabric of we society has been destroyed by these two greedy mongrels. Vote for them. You write, now you vote. You vote, now you write. And indeed, now you write for demonstrate. Where you not sitting, they go on rights. If you are a fan of Mohamed Kabarema Masare, do not vote for Madabio. If you are a fan of LAJ, do not vote for Madabio. If you are a true Sierra Leonean, do not vote for Madabio. Madabio is a killer. Fatima Bio is a bloodthirsty mongrel, a deceiver and a liar. Then what they are not good for we country. Then what they are not good for we country. Me people are campaign for them one day. I campaign for them for new direction. But no, this now the episode of a foolish man. And indeed, Madabio is a foolish man. To all my friends and family, to all my loved ones, to all the one that will call me during the episode of me hands. I see, still they give me hard times. Because you see, still swollen. And if you can see, when Janet Bangura of Maryland, 500 pounds Janet Bangura, ex-wife of Madi, Agbamadi, the worst place where you go ever go na Maryland. Now churchyard, who's IJ in place. Do ya be people them? Now the worst place where you go ever go na Maryland. IJ in place. That place where they call churchyard. Now the worst place where you go ever go. I been thinking to say Usai Sierra Leone as the peace and unity today. But the Uma will get the place where they call IJ. Do ya be people them? Who that they Maryland? Who that they around that vicinity today? In an go there again. That place is the worst place in Maryland. Because that place where people go attack you, IJ will get the place. It go support the one them. We go attack you. Now maybe they talk about that place today. But do you have me people them? Are they beginner? In a see place where I go sit down 3 hours, be done they enjoy myself. IJ will get churchyard. All what I be, no one they call me say dog, how you body they feel for telling that say no to good mortal man. When I in place, then go attack me. So do ya me fumble them. Anybody when get dealing with IJ of churchyard, do ya in a be careful not to rob a mortal man. It's not good for himself. It's not good for him people them. Inna when they go support him, it go turn against Inna. IJ not a good mortal man. My name na Daphne Maximilian Christian Pratt. Again, I want to talk to tell me fans and thank you. And I want to make it a say first of all, na 2 telephone I get. Yesterday now me watch me messages from my other phone where I try for return some of Inna calls them and everything. I can assure Inna me fans, I am not going to let go. The good thing is everything don't change now in America. Before, when you go to court, you go put your case as the court don't give you date, then they give you date immediately when in the go court. But everything don't change now. Obviously, after I don't go to court, they don't give me the paperwork. They don't give them charges. Now you get for come back and can do something online. So finally, I don't do everything online. They don't give me a confirmation of another hearing. They can forgive me another hearing. So with the other hearing now they are going to give all me evidence where this woman a young picking na inami after to bury na me witness. And because I'm picking me the other mommy stop. If a mama be they do the right thing, for say mommy stop. And God so good I get in Auntie Dolly Igwe in your video back where he make way say his sister beats me and this and that. So the evidence they're overwhelming. So I'm glad for all of that and I don't download them all. So in a rest I should say I don't go take this easy. Because that's one of the things that most of my fans they tell me. Yes, I don't go take her easy. Trust me, I don't go take her easy. And because of that thing, I see the finger is, oh my God, it really give me hard time. I get for the stretcher. And like what telling I not go and put POPD because if I put POPD, it go tend for crooked like this one not be want. So I rub them, massage them, and stretch them all the time. At the same time, I want to tell all my fans, thank you. Those of you guys who supported me through in a Fantasia in donation way do for me, I tell all thank you. And for those of Una where they support me through financially, I tell all thank you. Because right now, to tell the truth, I cannot even use my hands. I cannot use my hands. And again, today Sunday, and I know say me lovers them I could remember for send lunch for me. Do a big today. I need a lunch. I needed a lunch today. Yes, so today I sell lunch for me. I want to go eat some nice seafood. Later I'll be say in I go to talk to you no more Sunday like this. I need in a lunch, in a send lunch for me, in a cash up me some lunch. And I see that not even give me star safe today. And I don't talk for 1 hour and 3 minutes. Nobody not give me star. That's not fair. Anyway, I tell you that say for every day what can be I talk about salon, I go tell you that the 12, 11 and 12, the 11, the 12 and the 13, it is stay at home. Sit down and use. You no need for go nowhere. You just get for sit down and use. The 14 we get for go demand for the ECSL boss for resign or it give me the real data because we vote now we right. And Pidgin Piki Yuba when they tell in enough for come out demonstrate, in I tell her say don't deceive it before, and I no go allow her for like deceiving again for a second time. Again, before I go always telling her, God they use the foolish for confirm the wise. God give me a message. And this message when God give me, it tell me say, let we use sugar, salt, and water for redeem we country from the blood thirst we don't flow in our country day. For the past 5 years, we don't get 5 mass graves. For every trip where Fatima they go up and down, it kill 1 person, they murder 1 person. Go na Connaught Hospital, go see how many accident victims Fatima Biodo left. Now na the time where we for redeem we country. How we get for redeem we country? God tell me say give me 3 things for redeem we country: sugar, salt, and water. Now, just tin up now you do not you junction all your sugar, you salt and water, and pray for the peace of the country and send her across the street. Outside picking the waka, outside mutuka the pass. I want to tell you that say God they use the foolish for confirm the wise. Heaven and earth go pass away, but the word of God it don't go ever pass away. God a word now yes and amen. And for the episode of a foolish man, we all need for do with sugar, water, and salt. I love you all, guys. Thank you for being here with me. It's been a whole hour, 2 minutes and 33 seconds. I hope I will share, invite your friends, tag your friends. That is the only way you help me to grow, is by sharing. And if you come on my YouTube page and you subscribe, then you na me bestie. But you not subscribe to my YouTube page yet. You don't share to my YouTube page. Then you call me your bestie. No, all waiting that they do not forget acquire me knowledge. And in another supports me. Which is wrong. I don't think to say fair. I think to say you for subscribe to my channel. I think to say you for follow me. And then you go become a bestie. Because you they help me grow. What I get from you, Sierra Leoneans, you just come in and drain out of my energy without no support. And the more you share, the more I get more followers. Now the more they get money. Because now one day people in the think, hey, Kasada Kitchen, Facebook they pay you. Facebook they pay you where you get more followers. Facebook they pay you where you get more people that will subscribe. But if me get 10,000, less than 10,000, how much you feel to say Facebook will pay me? Whereas me same energy, me same brain, I want to corner, go put her in Facebook page. Then you can even talk stupid to people them when I mean they feed the ass. Yes. I mean they feed I want to corner ass. Because it cannot even produce anything when you get 200 visit subscribers. Pass it take what me do. It put her in page. Contentless woman when face like a mataudo. So yeah, possibly when drag me. When me not ever ready. Now that make one say I like you, not come away. But if you say you want to offend me, I dey drag you now you go latch you. I say I dey drag a one to connect to. I dey drag a many times with a mataudo face. Now so I see. You all have a good day. But then I don't forget to for send me small peck. for like go get some nice lunch to this Sunday. It don't take that not do well for me. Anyway, Miss Bina, thank you very much. You've always been there for me. You always subscribe to my channel. You always donate to my channel. Even though in a French country, it always donate to my channel. And again, for those of Ina, some friends that call me these few days. And Casada Kitchen, we want send you money, but me paddy say you go take you the money by Jamba. Can you imagine waiting somebody call me and tell me? He don't say, let you buy medicine. He say, I want send for you. But when they say you go take the money by Jamba. So now Jamba they take now Jamba now they take pay me bill. In a mentality, it's so low. And they live the life I love, and I love the life where they live. Not to in a money I been done the use for smoke Jamba with. Not to in a money I go ever continue for smoke Jamba with. And me own life where me want live. Now they live. Tell God thank you at the smoke Jamba. Me not to admire bio. Where they bring kush for damage in a youth them. You have a good day. That's the difference between me and them.